Good day. I'm your host, Rachel.nideazingapan. I help teens be motivated and positive in life. In this channel, we're gonna talk about life, and I'm here to help you grow and change your mindset into positive. If you have a minute, share this in your stories and tag me, or share this with your friends. I would love to know how it helped you in your life journey. You may follow me on Instagram at allaboutchubby. Enjoy this episode. Hey there, welcome to Laugh Talk. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So for this week's episode, we are going to talk about something that is so important, and that is the reason why you can't make them understand you. Now, before we start, let me first ask you a question. Was there a moment in your life that you tried and tried to make them understand you, but they didn't? Now, you may share this question with your friend by your side, a co-worker, so you may share the answers to each other. Good morning. So based on my question just a few seconds ago, was there a moment in your life that you tried and tried to make them understand you, but they didn't? And of course I asked this because this has something to do with the topic for this week. We teenagers love to blame ourselves once something happened, right? Now, for example, in friendships, let's say you had an argument and you all are trying to prove a point. You all are trying to defend your point of view. And let's say you guys did not understand each other. Now, this usually happens for teens like me, right? Most especially in friendships, because it's normal to have an argument. But the problem for us teenagers is whenever they didn't understand you, you will always try. You will always try to make them understand you. That's the reason why you always think negatively for yourself, because you really want them to understand you, not realizing that it will only affect us in the long run. Next, this is what I want to prioritize in this video: mental health. Let's say you have mental illness and you try to open up with your friends or with your family, but the problem is they cannot understand you because they don't have an illness like yours. They cannot understand what you are going through. That's the reason why some people tend to say that mental illness is nothing. Some people tend to treat mental illness as nothing. Tend to say, that's the reason why some of them trying to say it's just in your mind. You're just thinking of it. They're trying to say that it doesn't exist. And now because of that, since they cannot understand you, they cannot understand what you are going through, that mental illness that you have, of course you get hurt. We get hurt, right? Because not everyone can understand you. Not everyone can understand your world. Now, by giving these examples, what I want you to realize is it's okay if you can't make them understand you. Why? I want you to imagine a box. And let's say there are two balls. Ball A is inside of that box and ball B is outside of that box. And you are that ball B. You are outside of that box. And the ball A represents those people that you have in your life, that you are thinking of right now. They are inside of the box, okay? Now, there's just one box, right? One box, but different view. Do you get what I'm pointing out right now? Ball A has a different view than ball B, which is outside of that box. There are things that you can see, but they cannot see. And there are things that they can see, but you cannot see, because you have a different view. And vice versa. Let's say you are inside of the box and they are outside of the box. Still, one box, same thing but different view. Now, by this, of course, they cannot see where you are. They cannot see what you are surrounded with. They cannot see what you are going through because you are in different places. You have different view. That's the reason why you cannot make them understand you. They will never see what you can see in your surroundings just by your words. And vice versa, you will never see what they can see in their surroundings just by their words. And because of this, we get hurt. We blame ourselves. There's the time when you will start to believe what they have said to you and ignore your point of view. Do you know what I'm trying to say now? You will just start to believe from those words that they have said to you, and you will just forget yourself. That's why I want to say to you that don't be too hard on yourself just because you can't understand each other, just because you cannot see each other's worlds. Because no matter how much we try, there are really some things that don't meet. And there are really some things that don't match. Now, based on my question a while ago, I know your answer would be yes. All of our answers would be yes. That's why, if you have been misunderstood, it's okay. It's totally okay. Stop blaming yourself now. Stop thinking of it right now. And stop saying to yourself that if only they could understand you. Because it will only affect yourself. It will only affect your mental health. So whenever you think negatively because of what happened, because of misunderstanding, I want you to remember this one. For you to realize that maybe they do not understand you because they haven't been there. Or maybe you didn't understand them because you haven't been there, vice versa. Now as I end this, I want you to reflect on yourself. If you had a misunderstanding with those people that you have in your life, maybe because you are in different places, and maybe because there's a box between you, or let's say there's a boundary between you two. That's it for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I hope you have learned something new. Make sure to share this with your friends so that they can also learn from what you have learned from this episode. And please do remember that you can also download this episode in all my podcast platforms. The links are down below so you can listen to it wherever you want or whenever you want, even if you're jogging, walking in the street, driving, running, or whatever you are doing in life. What are you waiting for? Hit the download button beside this episode in all my podcast platforms. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great day and love you.
Aww.
We are the universe, so beautiful through all of the